Hello, I'm ABXToyCat, and welcome back to another Secret Features video. If you don't know what these are videos I make every single time an update comes out to let you know about secret features which are included in the update but weren't included in the changelog. So these are ones that not everyone knows about, and I think it'd be cool to let you know about these little secrets, and that's what we're doing today. So please do like it if you do like it, because it helps out the channel a lot and lets us know you do like it. But let's get straight into the video, shall we? So let's start by talking about the first one, which is the reason we're in the fancy texture pack, because it's true for a lot of different texture packs, but I really like this one because it's one of my favorite texture packs, and that is the fact that lots of texture packs have had animated textures added. So it changes a lot from texture pack to texture pack. In this particular one, it's actually glowstone and jack-o'-lanterns that glow. I know in the city texture pack, it's the ores that glow, and basically they've changed it so every texture pack usually has some form of animated texture now. It's a really cool thing because it means, you know, glowstone just got a lot cooler now instead of just being like that. As you can see, it's got the cool glow, and my favorite one is in this texture pack because it comes with the jack-o'-lantern, because look how cool this jack-o'-lantern looks. Just look at this thing right there. It's got fire on the inside, and I really do like that. So yeah, every texture pack has one. If you have a favorite texture pack, check out all the blocks. The easiest way to do it is to be in creative, and then you can, you know, scroll through the whole thing, because even the icon here, you can see it glows. So just scroll through the inventory, check for the thing, and it'll change from each one to each one. I want to do a video going through each and every single block that's changed in each texture pack, but for now, just know it is a secret feature. Every texture pack has something, and we'll go through that later. So yeah, for now, secret feature number 1 is that. Secret feature number 2 is to do with item frames, and I did do it during one of my last secret feature videos, and that's because I thought it was something that already existed, but I checked on the Wii U, which is still on TU30, and it turns out what used to happen is when you broke an item frame, you did break the whole frame, but it turns out, as of the most recent update, they've changed it, so when you break a frame, you don't break the whole frame unless it's empty. Now you can break the frame, but now what you can do is you can get the item out of the frame like this, which is so handy. It treats it more like an item holder rather than like a, you know, decoration, and I really do like that. So yeah, if you want to get a salmon out of your frame, you can do that, and then you can eat it, or if you want to get whatever you want to get out there, you can do that. Unfortunately, when you break stuff out there, it's still got really glitchy physics, so you can see, unless you're standing right here and you can pick it up, it usually goes flying. In this case, as you can see, it went like, oh, no, it's going forwards this way. It goes flying for some reason. I don't know if that's intentional or if that's a bug, but either way, it's a cool little unintentional feature right now, at the very least. So yeah, secret feature number 2 is to do with item frames. Secret feature number 3 is to do with falling damage, and it's a small one, it really is, but it's one that, you know, you might not notice, and you might be like, oh, they changed something here. No, it's just they've changed a sound to do with falling. So now when you fall, as long as you're in survival, it doesn't happen in creative, or if you're not taking any damage, basically, or if you fall in slime blocks, sorry, but basically, yeah, if you take any falling damage, you get a slightly different noise. You get a very, I know, it sounds slightly muffled. Do you hear that? You know, one sec, I'll do this again, and I'll turn up the game audio a little bit, so I don't know if we can do this on the fly, but yeah, the sound for falling has actually changed a lot. So yeah, that's changed up the game audio massively just hit. I don't know if that's going to adjust on the fly, but yeah, there you go. You can see it's got a slightly different noise. If you didn't hear that, then you know, I'll try and put it in their post. But yeah, that is secret feature number 3. They changed the noise for falling. It seems small to a lot of people, but falling, you know, the noise, it can surprise people. It's something worth knowing about, in my opinion. Anyway, let's move on to secret feature number 4, which involves us backing out, actually. So we'll exit without saving, because I like to live life on the edge. And let's let's go into the, you know, the create a screen option, because basically when you go into a world now, you might not have spotted this, because, you know, it looks vaguely similar to the last one, but they have changed every single texture pack icon thing. So if you look in the bottom right there, or vaguely the bottom right, like just, you know, where the texture pack thing is, you can see they've changed every single one of these to be 1, you know, the same, and 2, to actually have more blocks. Before, it was really outdated. It was like the TU12 block, so it was missing a bunch. Now this seems to have every single block in the game, and it also has the new trees and the mushrooms and everything in the background. I really do like this one over the old one, because you can see, as you scroll through it, it's actually consistent. Before, the funny thing about this one is the images actually changed from, the images would actually change, and there'd be like mobs that walked into the screen from some, so as you scroll through them, they wouldn't look the same. There'd be like a pig that walked in and out. So yeah, this is definitely better than that, in my opinion. It's really cool, because of the fact that you can actually see the same thing. And look, you can be like, oh, look in the Skyrim mashup pack, the mushrooms just go blue for some reason. You can look, like, it's just a good way to look at a texture pack without having to see like one of my review videos, or having to actually go in there for trial, and I think that's an upgrade. I really do. So look at the boat in this one, for instance. You can just look at any single feature, just stare at through all of them, and be like, oh wow, look at the cacti in Mass Effect. And yeah, that's that. So let's move on to the final secret feature, which is to do when you create a new world. So if you don't know, this is a TU25 feature. You can generate customized superplats, and that's not the new feature, of course. It's really cool. I've shown off a bunch of really cool ones. Sorry about the baby noises, but I've shown off a bunch of really cool ones, but what something you can actually do is you can, change the stuff right here, and you can add a bunch of new blocks, which, you would expect, like red sand, red sandstone, new blocks. If you don't count that as a secret feature, then I've got a bonus one here for you, because you can actually now, as well as having villages, abandoned mineshaft strongholds, and biome specifics, which you might figure covers garden temples, you now have a separate section for the ocean monument. So the ocean monument, you can have separation settings, spacing settings. It's really, really cool in my opinion, because of the fact that if you set your biome to, by the way, there's new biomes, Mesa, Savannah, all of them. But yeah, if you set your biome to, ocean or deep ocean, what you can actually do is you can have just a bunch of ocean monuments in there. So now there is finally a purpose for the ocean and the frozen ocean, and I'm glad of that. It was kind of a little bit silly before, no one would really want it, but now you can have a bunch of, garden temples. So yeah, that's a nice little change if you ask me. 5 secret features. There's still some more to go through, I think. They actually, like I said, I'm discovering every single day brand new features that's like, oh, that's kind of cool, and I look forward to doing more of these. If you do like it and you want to see more, please do let me know with a like. Let me know in the comments down below what secret features you've found, and you can also check those to be like, oh, look, this person's found that. Otherwise, please do check out the rest of the videos I've been making over the past few days. It's been like 6 or 7 videos a day, and I hope you have been enjoying all of them. Thank you all very much for watching. Your support is appreciated, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.